Welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today we have got another treasure hunt box from the massive collection that I bought from the LGS that closed. So, as interesting as some of this stuff looks, what's cool. We'll use this as our divider then. Oh, there's a one in there. So don't really know what is in this one. Archetype of Imagination. I use that quite a bit. It looks somewhat quasi-sorted. Archetype of Aggressions, maybe. Everflame Eidolon. So commons, uncommons. Who knows? There's some pretty good uncommon stuff out there. I mean, but we have no idea what's in this box. Battle Mastery. Looks like we're into dragons. Dragons of Tarkir. Is that like up to? No. I was trying to think if it was a playset or not, but Pacifism, Resupply, Arc Lightning, Dragon Fighter. That's the Impact Trimmers. I've been out of those for a while. Let's go ahead and pull them Impact Trimmers. Impact Trimmers would have done good in that Coal deck, wouldn't it? I say that, y'all may not have seen that yet. Sarkhan's Triumph. Dragon Tutor. Summit Prowler. Vanilla. Have you noticed every artwork of Tormenting Voice has whatever the figure is holding their ears? Vandalize. Okay. Whew. Oh, that's right. We're not even in the correct set for Vandal Blast, are we? Naturalize. I'm just tickled to find stuff that I'll actually use, you know. Shape the Sands. Side of the Scale Lords. Side of the Scale Lords gets, sometimes here again, there again use, you know. Commune with the Gods, saw a whole bunch of play. We're in Theros, apparently. Fade into Antiquity. Nessun Courser. Yeah. Traveler's Amulets. Still in Theros. Sedge Scorpion, Time to Feed. Yeah, a lot of this is just straight up bulk. Use a Deathbellow Raider in the Minotaur deck. Lightning Strike, I mean, we don't really use it a whole lot in Commander. In my opinion, it cost one colorless too much, but you know, not everything can be Lightning Bolt. Good friend of mine that I used to play with many years ago. The other side of the Jump story. He had told me that back then in '95. He had told me, he said, Lightning Bolt and Dark Ritual are too powerful. And I just looked at him and I said, you're crazy. They've been around forever. They're never going to not print Lightning Bolt and Dark Ritual. Meanwhile, I do not work in R&D. Well, I mean, neither does he, but yeah, He was the man responsible for the jump story. Those are Read the Bones. I need some of them. I'm just about out. I think I had like one left. I'm going to pull that out just for the artwork. Rex Sage, Evolving Wilds. What? We're into some Commander junk. Concentrate I have been known to use. Russian Knowledge I've been known to use. That's a Tragic Slip, a Commander Sphere. Okay, Forgotten Cave. I use. Fog Bank. Everybody loves a Lost Dinosaurs. Worn Power Stone. Nice. I'm going to stop pulling those Evolving Wilds because, you know, still got bunches. And we're back in dragons and stuff. Flatten. Carp, Contradict. Glint. Must negate. Is that a legend back there? I believe it is. Is that foil lands right there? Well. And the chain lightning? Okay. Ether hubs. Unclaimed territories. Unclaimed territories not bad. I think we'll pull those out. We're doing a lot of tribal stuff here lately. Unlicensed disintegration, more lightning strikes. Crooks. We're just gonna pull out all the foils. I mean, Terminate is good. Angel's Tomb. Ooh, Mirrored Landscape. Nice. Broken Bond. I was so crazy about Broken Bond when it was... You know what, let's go ahead and put that mountain there with the mountain box. Since we're right here and all. Where are we in now? Origins? Yep. We are... This is... Looks like... A bunch of Origins. Elemental Bonds is not bad. Orchard Spirits, Reclaims, Titanic, into red. This will go quick. Yeah, looks like Origins here. There's not a whole lot of Origins to... I'm assuming since this is grouped, you know, that anything that would have been something as of the time it got sorted, of course we have no when that was, has been pulled out. So, like I said, we don't know when that was, how many years ago it's been chilling in this box, and what has happened, because, you know... I do know that I don't think there was a very big, from the evidence of all the other boxes I've gone through, it doesn't look like there was a very big Commander presence at that location. So, I mean, put in the forest box. Hey, Overrun. Got my last one in the deck on the table, like, right there. What was that? Oh, Mirren's Core. Overrun's a good hit, because I... Coordinated Barrage. It's alright, I guess. Una's Blackguard. Rogues have made that a thing. That is Hunting Wilds. It's not a language that I can read, but Hunting Wilds is definitely a card I use. That's a Tainted Strike in beautiful condition. I will definitely use that one. Am I the only person that uses this card? Yeah, if you played another white spell this turn, this is free. Destroy all enchantments. I mean, I like it. Future Sight was like it's the only place I know of that it exists. That's a guild and a Tainted Wood. That's not bad at all. I'll definitely need that for these enemy color decks I'm in the process of building. Aetherize is good. Urban Evolution. That's Elves of Deep Shadow. Look at that. Is this... No. I thought there was a rhyme or reason to it, but there's not. Veterans Armaments. Dual decks, maybe? Coiling. Vow of Duty. Diabolic Tutor. Okay. Lore Scale Coal I like. I have a lot of fun with that card. Banners. Some OG. Okay. Now, Clue Stones. We're just going to pull out the lot of Clue Stones. And that's Guild Gates. I use the Zerta Druid sometimes. Index where I can. Oh, look. A Rogue's Passage. I better pull that one out. Fang of the Pack? Huh. Just because I had to read it. Hey, it's a spy kit. Explosive Vegetation. I know there's cards that are better. Some Murder. I'm sitting pretty on murders at the moment. I know where to get more if I run out, though. Dragon's Maze, M Series, Love Decree, Maze, Sentinel, Riot Control. More Dragon's Maze. The set with dragon in the name that didn't have no dragons. Besmirch. I like Besmirch. Disenchant. We use that quite a bit. Fade into Intimidation, Grotto, Zealous Strike. Just a good mix right now. I mean, there's a little bit of Conspiracy, Dual Decks, Commander. It's Brave the Sands. That's a heck of a card. I mean, it's good. It's not valuable at all, but it's a good card. Are there any white creatures with Death Touch naturally? That's where my mind went for that deck, was white, black, Brave the Sands, Death Touch, stuff like that. I don't know if that's a thing. Eye Gouge. Okay, so we're getting into some stuff that is in sleeves, so I don't know what that means, if it was a deck, if it was a... Well, it was a deck. What is that? Legend of the Five Rings? Yeah, L5R. Okay. What game is that? Kaijudo? Okay. Some Kaijudo. That's Munchkin. Come all ye monsters. That looks like it's a sealed pack of. Pull that out just to. There's a Gloom game. The Looking Glass. Okay. I don't know anything about Kaijudo. I probably need to pull these out and investigate those. What is this? Mega Man Versus? I remember the Versus. That was a long time ago. Okay. This row is proving to be interesting. Power of Play. Work for you. Latest some WPM programs. Not dead yet. I don't know what this is, but we're going to open it. I probably just ruined any value it may have, but Dungeons and Dragons fortune cards? Not dead yet. They're all not dead yet. Okay. Random stuff. We got ad cards. We know what to do with those. More versus system. And a random Wall of Stone. Gold. Okay. Family Sensei. This looks like an L5R promo pack. Okay. Here's more Dungeons and Dragons stuff. L5R. I attempted to play L5R. Versus. What guild was I? That was, or was it Guild Clan? Mantis. That's what I mainly picked up the Mantis because nobody else I knew had. I didn't know anything about it. That was random. Here, let's keep with the randomness here and see what's in this handful. We got more L5R. It's a Star City Games Judge token. Sure, I'll put that in the token binder. Remedy. That's a business card? The Source. That's a beautiful business card. That's how you do it right there. And that looks like just 15 random cards of L5R. Okay, so we're back into Magic now. I know that was weird. Super weird, but you never know. Random foil. Seder Wayfinders. Born to the Gamble, as they call it. I say they, as he called it. Mountain Goat. Elementals and Warriors cost one less. It's Morningtide. We might as well keep that one. You know, I'll pull out anything Portal. Because I didn't buy any Portal. My Portal binders is low. Just about empty. Starter. That's an Untamed Wild starter. I Spy. I Spy with my little eye. That's cute. I'm a Willow Elf, Ingenious Theme. Goblin Chariot. Devout Monk. Sure. That looks like it's white border stuff there, doesn't it? Scour, that used to be a thing. Oh, okay, I see. This is the Deckmasters. Contagion. I have been known to use. Nature's Chosen's a great card. Wait a minute. That thing is mint. Ooh. Mine never were. Goblin War Drum, sweet card. Sea Singers. Random little bit of old stuff here from Fallen Empires. And apparently Homelands. Aaron the Relentless. Bloodshot Cyclops. That's a 7th edition rare. I mean, if nothing else, it's getting pulled for that. Fireballs, Fire Blast. This is dual decks. More Morning Tide. New Pyrexia. Ah, that trample word. If y'all seen the other video, then you know that's a Trigon Predator in a set I bought actual 0 of. Secluded Step. Sunlance. No, I've got a whole bunch of Sunlances. Lenses. There's another Patrician Scorn. Anybody? Sporloth Ancient. Wrap and Vigor. Reviving Dose. Crawlworm. Cloud Sprite. I've used Crawlworms here. Hey, How the Night Pack's decent in mono green. Or so I hear. Some Innistrad stuff. Hey, look at that Cultivate. Gary. Felwar Stone. Dwaral Temple. Vitu-Ghazi. Victimize. Okay. Panorama. Curse of Predation. White. I mean, that's a Darksteel Mutation. Gift of Estates. Overrun. Okay. Like I said, I don't think there was very much of a commander presence. 3, dude, seriously. Acid Web, Revoke Existence. Golem's Heart, Glimmer Post. Revoke, Pouncing Hedge. Wow, okay. Triumph of the Hordes. How you doing? Fistful. That Lignifies good. That Triumph is probably, is that the biggest hit we're going to get today? Probably. It's a pretty good one, though. Pretty good one indeed. Manawef Sliver. That particular sliver is tends to be played anywhere Sliver decks. Predatory Slivers. We're going to pull out all them. Slivers doing what they do. Oh, Battle Rattle foil. We'll put it in the random foil pile. 4 Spike. Or 7th edition 4 Spikes, is that a thing? We'll check it, see if it's a thing. Obviously, some of this I'm going to use, and some of it I'm going to flip. So, Glacial Plating. I just like the card. Weird. That was a brief cold snap. Turn it into a stomp. Take that, indestructible thing. Whoa, and we just went back in time. Valor. Do we care about First Strike? Valor's probably. Huh. Little Ice Age. Okay, a lot of Ice Age. River Boa. Man, it's a good card. Emerald Charm. Invigorating Falls. Slowing down here through this stuff. Urborg Elf I use. Okay, Skyfold. Llanowar Dead I use. Redwood Tree Folk. I mean, I have used it, but it's been corner case scenario. Portal 2 Raised Deads. Portal 2 a lot of stuff. Bear Cub! Y'all, you'd be surprised what Bear Cub is going for nowadays. Pull all that portal stuff. It's just, like I said, my portal binder. We didn't buy any then because Milliken. Because back then, I was like, well, I know how to play. I'm never going to use those cards. Yeah. The refresh is lonely. Metal. Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch. I don't know if it's... I don't want none. Look at target face down creature. I have never, like, been on board with the face down creature things. Oh, Terramorphic Expanse in Espanol, maybe? Doesn't matter. I will play it. Because Terramorphic doesn't get reprinted like Evolving does. Nowhere near as much. And typically, you know, if you want one, you want both. So, ¿Por qué no los dos? Guild Gates. Is it sad that I'm thinking about pulling these out just because? I'll put them in the guild pile there because I think I'm getting low on Guild Gates. It's good common mana fixing. I mean, it's not the best, but for commons, yeah, okay. Is that another D&D card? Yeah. More L5R. Okay. L5R. Apparently, there was... Does L5R still seem like they used to... When I played way back then, it was like the game reset every 2 years. Is that still a thing? I want to say it went to the living card game. Border Town Terrain. That is a hard plastic. I mean, that's like slide into a lock hard plastic something. Gloom. We got more verses. Slide into a lock. Sorry. Y'all didn't hear that from me. Tokens. Looks like Ixalan block tokens. And random foil lands. Okay. Forest. I don't reuse as many islands. City's Blessings. Hey, it's the Minecraft thing. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I'm not pulling out tokens. But I am pulling out basic lands. Because y'all, I go through some basic lands. Like you have, well, I'm sure if you watch the channel, you know exactly how many basic lands I use. But it looks like this here was just, is this whole block? Yeah. Because in a mono-color deck, how many lands do y'all usually run? You know what I'm saying? And let's face it, basic lands are about as good as they get. I think I'm about over this. Okay. I know y'all were probably over it before I began. I apologize. A little bit of basics there, a little bit of tokens. And we're into real cards. This is what? Ravnica block, Return to Ravnica. One of the 4,000 Ravnica things. Night's Watch. Burst of Strength. Forced Adaptation. I'm going to pull that out because I was looking for that the other day. Hindervines. I'm going to pull that out too. Watchwolf. Man, that was a thing. Can you believe that? I like that art for O-Ring. Okay. Purple binder needs it, I'm pretty sure. Crystallization. Man, that O-Ring's seen some play, hasn't it? Ulamog's Crusher. Yeah, this was pretty random box. Oh, that is a revised Lord of the Pit. Looks a lot better than the revised Lord of the Pits I had back in the day. So, random foils. We'll put in the random foil pile. Trained Org. Yeah. Brainwashes. Psychic Venom. Sea Serpent. Siren's Call didn't see any play until the Dark gave us Festival. Whippoorwill. Okay. This is how far we have come. I argue that power creep does not exist. Yeah, I know it does, but it's not as prevalent as people say it does. Power creep, because the game is self-correcting. When it started, the spells were way better than the creatures. Like, compare Ancestral Recall and Juzam Djinn. You know, that is, I mean, even any of the 1-for-3s, well, maybe not any. Healing Salve wasn't that way, but Lightning Bolt, Dark Ritual, we done talked about that. The spells were really good, but the creatures, Juzam Djinn, I mean, yeah, it's on the list, whatever, but they've printed 100 cards that are better than it. But this is one of my personal favorite jokes right here, Whippoorwill. This is a bird in flight with wings. No, it does not fly. But it is beautiful. Yeah. Shows a bird in flight. Picture of a bird. Does not fly. Yeah. Just some things just slip through back then, you know. Favorable winds. I've used this. Seems like I use that all the time. Pull it out because I'm sure that binder's empty. Mana Geyser. That's a heck of a Magic card. Evage. Grinzo's cut. Okay, yeah. Baul Punyan. Courageous. Swift Spare. Unnatural Predation. I'm sure I said that wrong. Almost positive. Consigned to Dust. Agent, Countermand. Cancels. I found a deck that I actually probably will play Cancel in on purpose. Or after a place is played. Rose, I'm telling you. L5R. Try to group those over here together. Oh, okay. All the rest of this may be L5R. It's got two color cards. For those of y'all that don't play, you had two different decks. This is all random. L5R, okay. That looks like, it says Dungeons and Dragons at the bottom. (2008) Wizards. Or these Troglodyte Brute, Deathcap, Hive Lord. Are these monsters? Covered Retreat. That one's still sealed. More L5R. Right Behind You. And then sealed L5 whatever. Yeah, so that is it for this box. That was the most random. Now we go through stuff. Y'all have seen the all of the random stuff here. We'll just go through the Magic because I know that's what we're all here for, right? It's a lot of decent Commander stuff. That Pit Lord, that revised Pit Lord's pretty good. Constant, Portal 2 stuff. That Slivers. That Trump of the Hordes is probably our big hit, though, for the day. Gift of Estates is good. I'm going to use all those Mana Rocks and Overruns and land fetches. Yeah. Coiling Oracle. Tainted Strike's good. What was that? 2-3 Overruns? I put the fulls in the regular pile, not in the full pile, so. Read the Bones. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. And there may be other random stuff with these D&D stuff. So that's what we've got for today. I do appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think. Is L5R a dead game now? Is the LCG, did it kill it? Or what? We'll see you next time.